Sorry, there was like a message that popped up and I'm like, what is that? Hello everybody, if you're currently watching this, it is no longer live. So if you ask a question, I won't be able to answer, but if you type down below, I should be able to answer your comment. I just wanted to introduce, because I thought to myself, maybe I could like put together a video of like, oh, here's the new pattern. No, that's not gonna happen. Too tired for that. But I wanted to introduce to you my new sewing pattern that is releasing tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and it is the Tailor Tote. A little backstory, sometime last year or maybe even the year before that, I had this idea for a bag, and so I made it really quick and I loved the way it turned out, but I did make a couple of changes. So it came together so swiftly that I was like, oh, that'd be so funny, I'll call it the Tailor Tote. And then in January, I was on the plane to Sew Expo in Washington with Kayla of Sew Magical, and I was like, okay, so don't kill me, but I have this pattern that I really want to write, but I don't have the deadline to write it. So if I could teach a mystery class at Sew Magical, I'll make sure I write the pattern in time. Yeah, Kayla, I'm at HQ. CJ was here all day working. I was at home with Dorothy, and like I haven't gotten to see the building since we got back. So I was like, I want to go. So I've just been here at night, quiet. That is my favorite time to be here. It's just so quiet. Anyway, so Kayla agreed to let me do a mystery pattern class, and it turned out so good. Sorry, I'm closing my eyes to like remember my train of thought. So anyway, we had the class. It went really well. I want to say thank you so much to all of my testers. I had two of my testers, well, more than two of my testers in the room for the class, but two of them came not specifically to help me, but it was a pull for them to come help. So I'm so thankful to them for coming. People finished in class, but not everybody. But we got the exteriors done and they all looked incredible. So let me go ahead and show you the pattern. It is this bag. So it's a good medium-sized like work bag. This is one that I made with foam and quilted on as well. If you've ever heard the song Ivy by Taylor Swift, that's kind of where the inspiration came from. Oh yeah, another nod to the name. Dang it. So I went to go see Taylor Swift in LA with my friend Kat. And while I was on the airplane there, like I worked super hard to get all of the pattern pieces created. So it's another like solidifying the name, the Tailor Tote. That was the end of my story. Now I can talk about the bag. I know somebody commented and said that it kind of looks like the Tuesday Tote and the Tuesday Tote add-on and the Transponster, but I promise you it is nowhere near that. It does have some pulls from like the Apothecary as far as kind of the way it's constructed, but the inside, this is interior style option 2, too many words, and it has a completely divided pocket. It does come with the instructions for the slip pocket, and then I will die on that hill. Okay, thank you, because I was like, no, I never want to. I mean, I know as designers we can all take inspiration from each other, but like I'm not here to copy anybody. And then the zipper pocket with an overlay. It has 2 exterior slip pockets. There's the option of adding 1 or 2. Like there's just a ton of different ways you can make this. So as a pattern designer that also does tutorials and hacks other people's patterns, it's so hard for me to write because I'm like, oh, we could do this. What if you did this? Oh, you could probably do that. Like what? Oh man. A TT name, yeah, the Tailor Tote or the Tuesday Tote. But like this is definitely more of a handbag style option. The gusset fits so perfectly. You just got to make sure you snip those corners. Like I said, the pattern releases tomorrow morning. Any video tutorialist, you're welcome to please do a video. I never have to give permission. I just ask that you don't give measurements, although I know sometimes it's hard. And then this is option 2, which like is a totally different vibe. You know what I'm saying? So like Taylor Swift, each era, it's a totally different vibe. Brittany, thank you so much. So sweet. I wish I had remembered to bring this one, but I totally forgot. So this can absolutely be domestic friendly. Just please make sure that you use a very thin vinyl or even just a cotton at the top. I forgot both of mine. Oh my gosh, I know, right? My friend Rhea, she made several of them with a Juki. I think she says she has the TL18, and each one looked incredible. Like I said, just make sure that you pick those options. Barbie, no, this one is the French green vinyl. A waxed canvas one would look incredible. So incredible. Yeah, this one does give Lord of the Rings vibes. As I was doing it, I was like, ooh, that's nice. And then Taylor Swift. You don't have to use a zipper end. You could just use a glitter clip, you know. It is a birthed bag, but there's written instructions to make it a drop-in as well. The way the interfacing is on the panels, you could just fold over the top edge, set it inside, and top stitch. Oh, Barbie, that'd be so fun. I'm so sad we didn't get like a picture together or anything. That would have been so fun. So I tried to add the like divider pocket to just one side because there's that big slip pocket. I would not recommend it. So if you can see how like the sides are kind of poking out, it's because it's not meant to go to the side. It's meant to go in the middle and have that space. So it just doesn't quite fit as well. I used foam and quilted it for both options for that divider. For both bags, I should say. And I really, really love it. So I'm really excited for you all to get it. It should be fairly well proofread. There's probably at least 80 hours of work in this pattern, if not more. So I'm just really excited. There were a lot of like up till 4 a.m. looking at the same words over and over again going, oh my gosh. I learned a lot about pattern writing that I did not know before. And I realized that I just don't have it in me to keep writing more patterns. So this might be my last one, but will not be the last thing I create, if that makes sense. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm now going to read the comments. I'm going to shut up. Yes, I am at HQ tonight just for a little bit, just kind of going through all the boxes. Yes, so true. We are always growing and learning, and I think it's also good to know your limits. The name of the pattern is the Taylor Tote. Aw, Angie, love you so much. Yes, Brittany, never say never. I've been needing a bag for work big enough to stick folders in and maybe my laptop. Yes, it should absolutely be big enough for that. I have like a MacBook 13-inch Air thing or something that fits perfectly in the center divider, and I love it so much with 2 zipper pulls, but if you just have 1 zipper pull, it's even easier to get your laptop in and out. So just throwing that out there. You could even like try to create like a little snap tab instead of the zipper that just goes over that center divider if you want it. You can buy the pattern tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on my website. It will be on the website as a hardware kit, but there are so many different options to make it, so just make sure you read over what you need. Oh, thank you, Brandy. It was so, so good to meet you. It's so magical, too. Yeah, it can be a laptop bag. You could even add some inches to the width. I can't remember. I think Brittany at the Emporium said that she was going to possibly try to expand it wider to fit a bigger tote, to fit a bigger laptop. If I could talk, I could rule the world. All right. Oh, yay! Lola, love Lola, that would be amazing. I have at least 6 or 7 videos for this bag that are slowly gonna release, but I don't have one. Let's see. So I have an intro video releasing tomorrow about the bag as well, but it just felt too commercial. I don't know. I was like, I don't love the vibe of this, but it'll still release. The dimensions are 14 by 13 by 4, somewhere around that. Yes, we do have extra USB drives that have the pattern on it. So the website will have the pattern. It's $10.13. And then there's the USB with the pattern on it that'll cost like $15, I believe, because the USBs were so expensive. We did have them at So Magical for $10, but that's because it was a mystery, so you didn't know what you were getting. We're just waiting for the trailer to come back. My friend Lindsay drove it up and then down. She's coming back with all the stuff, and we'll have those on the website soon. It's a 1 gig USB drive, so you could just not worry about the tote and put other stuff on it. It's still really cute. Yes, let me know if you have any other questions. I have videos until nearly the end of October releasing for it, and one in clear. And it looks so, so good. But I am always excited to see what you all do with the pattern. Like, put your own spin on it. I want to see how you make it. Just make sure that you tell people how you make it. Yeah, definitely could use it for embroidery designs, 100%. I also wanted to know what I should have for dinner. CJ's at home with Dorothy, and he was like, just go have dinner. You've had a long weekend. And I was like, it's been a long time. Sarah, this green webbing we sold on the website, but I believe that Georgia Girl Stitches and maybe even Idle Blooms and Zipper Valley have something very similar. Tacos, chicken nuggets. Yeah, I was thinking Chick-fil-A. It's like right there, and it's so good. It's really easy to eat in your car and just like sob. Oh, Thai food. So good. We all need to tag you for new makes on this gorgeous pattern. Yes, please. Comfort food. Tacos. Kathy just had some and she made me want it. Oh, I love it. White Cottage is closed for this season, sadly. The new Chick-fil-A pimentos to die for. Ooh, maybe. I also wanted to let you all know that we just restocked some hard to find, wish it had sold out vinyl midweight luxe, but they will be in stock for a hot minute, I hope, and on the website for the October 1st release, so keep that in mind. I would give you a walkthrough on the new build, but it is very dusty. I've only been here about an hour and I have a bit of a headache, honestly. But we are, I say we, but Tammy and Alexis are the main order packers, and they have been like individually wiping all of the items being packed in orders. I'm so thankful for them and the above and beyond that they do for Mormino. It does not go unnoticed. Okay, I didn't want this to be super long, so I'll go ahead and wait another minute or so. Berg Mom, do you have any more of the Eerie Pumpkin zipper pulls or matching webbing? We do, we just cannot have it on the website. So if you just email us at like service@mormino.com or even just josie@mormino.com, we can help you out with getting some of that. We don't have a ton, but we have a little bit. Okay, another minute, and I'll go ahead and end it. We had the most fun ever at So Magical Florida, just worn out. It was so good. Yeah, Kara, are you ready for it? I wish that I had come up with like a whole speech of like Taylor puns. My brain's not with it. The webbing you used, do you have it in stock? I do not have the webbing for these in stock. The webbing used in the class kits we will be stocking, but not yet. I think you should do a live where you can only talk in Taylor lyrics. Kira, that's our life. What do you mean? I'm doing a life in that way. So ready for it. It's been a long time coming. Are you ever going to release some of your galaxy designs to us? I mean, maybe. First time here to live chat. Hi, Tammy. The slip pocket on here I do not think could be used as like a trolley sleeve. I don't think it's wide enough. Yeah. But if you are looking for a bag that's bigger than this, there is the Felicity tote from Bagstock, but they are made very, very differently. Just want to say you're a total babe. Abraham Lincoln. Thanks. Oh, I wasn't crying earlier, Jen, when you were messaging me. I wasn't crying. Couldn't be me. Love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. I'm excited for this pattern, but I'm also like super anxious about it. It's been 2 years since I've released one, and I'm just like, are they gonna like it? I don't know. But anyways, thank you all so much. I can't wait for you to see the videos for it. I had the most fun ever making this, and I will see you all later. Bye.